look at that, guys. I just got another package, and this costed me like 16 blank blank. I forgot. But yeah, it's a package with several diecast cars from Pixar cars, you know. So let's open it and see what's inside. Oh my goodness. Oh. Make sure I don't show the address. Because, you know, you don't want anyone to know where you live, especially if they could do something bad. Why am I using scissors? Oh, I thought I heard something. Oh, okay. What the heck? What the heck is this? Oh, look who it is. It is Mater. That looks so... Oh, he has a little bit of a chip. Oh my... Dude, I didn't know that. He has a bit of a chip there. But yeah, comparing Mater with this one, I like the shades of brown they use, like for the rust. Says the same, although I like this though. The tow cables, I don't know, I think the shade of brown here, oh wait. Yeah, like I was saying, the shade of brown for the tow cable is much better here, although they forgot to paint the lights here, where here they actually got it. And I think that here, they just got so much better than here. The carriage, I don't know. I think it looks better here. Maybe a little too bright here. Bottom bases, it's more darker here, more lighter here. They got it better here. Yeah, it's a normal Mater. And of course the expressions are different. This is the usual Mater. Yeah, this was the Chinese variant. Yeah, there's a little bit of chip there. I don't know if the picture had that. I don't think it did because it was like this. And different mouth expression, although I think I prefer this one more. I don't know, I just, at least it's more detailed, you know, it has the tongue. Over here, I don't know, it just looks kind of plain. And also, look at the detail on the headlight there, and compare it to here. But the eyes look nice, they definitely look better than the Thailand one. Nice diecast, and there's also this one, which is made by the same country. These are both made in China. Look at that. Oh my gosh, why won't this focus? Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. But these are both made in China. Oh, it's bigger here. But yeah. The tow cables look, well, they're the same, but just different shades of brown. Here, it's more like an actual decal. Here, though, it's just, you know, just a sticker. Yeah, most of it looks very identical. Although, this one has the 95 Lightning McQueen logo. Probably the biggest difference is the expressions. I mean, look at that. Look at the way Mater's mouth is, and look at the way they are here. The shades of brown for the engines are different. The mouths are different. This one, I don't know, it's more shinier and reflective, while this one's more like an actual matte. Yeah, that's enough for Mater. This time it's not down. You know what? Why don't we just take them all out? You know, it would be better. Oh, I think I know who this is. And is that Sally? Yup, it's Lightning McQueen. This is like a PVC figure. It has the Hudson Hornet Piston Cup logo there. These were made by Green Beret International Inc. I don't know how you pronounce that. Here we have Sally. Oh, she got a little bit of a... Yeah, I wonder what happened there. Sally. Who is this? It's Lightning McQueen and Brick Yardley. Look at that, it's Brick Yardley. Oh, it's a little bit of some chips. Weird how they have some chips there. Oh, and the Car Street Lightning McQueen. You know, I really don't understand why they use this though. Yeah, the Car Street Lightning McQueen, he has a bit of a chip there. Dude, I do not remember seeing that. I don't know why are these like that. Oh, look at that. It's Tex Dinoco. This is one I've never had it before. Although, yeah, he was missing. He's missing his headlight and the horn above his grill. Very nice. Very nice. I don't remember there being a chip on Lightning McQueen. I don't know why there's a chip there. I think it may have been because of this, though. Because it honestly felt sticky to the car, so that could be the reason why. And here we have Sterling. I've never had him either. This one's nice. And, well, that's it. It's just foam. Okay, so now we're done with the box. So now, let's take out the cars. This is the Lightning McQueen topper. Oh, great. I don't know why does the SpongeBob background keep falling down. Like, so annoying. But yeah, it's based in the Hudson Hornet Piston Cup paint job. That, you know, the paint job that was seen throughout the beginning of Cars 2. I mean, the undercarriage is detailed. I mean, the back too. But look at that. They're forgetting his headlights, the Rusties, and the medicated bumper ointment, the 95 too, sponsors. It's very difficult to read that, but it says like Piston Cup. They didn't put like Hudson Hornet Piston Cup. I forgot to put like the Hudson. I will say I do really like the expression they gave McQueen. At least he has the medicated bumper ointment logo, Rusty's logo. It's just that it's not the right shade of, you know, color, because it's not this color. I mean, it's supposed to be like an orange color to be more specific, or at least a light brown. I think, no, it's like a red color actually. I just remember. Look at that, I have the full set. Mater and Sally, I think I got from a thrift store. I don't know where, I can't remember where, like, I got Finn and Miss Al, but I got him when I was really young. There's, like, bite marks. He's missing his review mirrors. And I literally just scrabbled him. The paint on these aren't really the best, but these must have been, like, very cheap to make. I mean, although they have really great designs that do resemble their appearances in the film. I'll give them that, though. Next one is Sterling, who I've never had. Nice expression he has. Well, actually, Sterling may have a little bit of it. Must be some paint error. He has a nice expression. I did hear they did re-release Sterling in like in a pack with Lightning McQueen, Cruz Ramirez. Who else? Oh yeah, the next gen Rusty's Racing Center characters. I just remembered. Here's Brick Yardley, and actually, the chips were already there in the picture. That's something I didn't even realize until this moment. So yeah, that's kind of the fault on me, but I'm still grateful, you know. And yeah, the previous Brick Yardley was literally turned into this. I mean, look at that. The acrylic paint is not that strong. I mean, it's kind of cracking. I mean, it's technically washable acrylic paint, like water soluble. So yeah, this is one of the first customs I actually did, and this was literally on my first video ever, and it was literally this one. There he is, Brick Yardley. Really nice. Kind of feel bad for him though. He had to retire because they fired him. Next up, it's Lightning McQueen, who looks great. Here he is with his Thailand counterpart. Yeah, he has a chip there and a chip there. But the rest of... Oh, he has a chip there and there. Yeah. But the rest of him seems to be in a good condition. I do think I prefer the shade of red here, though. But look at the... I mean, I don't know. Look at these little thingies on his head. They got it better here. 95s on the roof are a different shade of color. The Lightning McQueen logo here is just so much better. Yeah, the decals here are so much better. The wheels, yeah, they're better here, obviously. Oh, he has another one there. And I don't know, I think I prefer the decals here better because, I don't know, they kind of look a little misplaced here. That's like one of the main issues with most of the China variants. I don't know if Vietnam screws it up at times. And look how badly placed the 95 is here. Look at that. And compare it to this one. I think I prefer the expression better here. But without a eye plate, it's just so much better. And I don't know which Rusty's logo I prefer. I mean, the one on the spoiler, you can definitely tell here's the better one. We don't have to compare meter because we just did that. No reason to do that. Here is Tex Diecasts. And actually, the actor who played him had died, but I don't remember, like, what, though, but that's just what I've heard. I really do love the gold on him. It looks really awesome. What car is he based on? A Cadillac Coupe Villia. Some random truck passing by. Cow theme. And look at that, it's all silver. Nice expression, nice mouth. Although the horns, yeah, they're gone. There's a chip there. I thought he didn't have any, but yeah, he has them. Really nice. There's this license plate which says Dynaco. And last but not least, Sally Carrera. And I don't know, you tell me which expression do you prefer. I honestly prefer the expression here because, I don't know, I feel like here the eyes just may be a little too small. And I don't know which shades of color are like the correct one. Because here, they almost look like a little like a teal color. Here, they're just like a blue color. The headlights here are so much better. Look at that, they're actually detailed. They're just painted flat gray. There's the Porsche logo. It's better here because it's more bigger. Here though, it's very difficult to read. Yeah, the silver, I don't know, I think they made like the rims a little too small. Here they got a little bit better, so I'll give them that. Yeah, the windows, I don't know. Here it's like a black color, well here it's like a gray color. I don't know which one is more accurate to the movie, I'll tell you that. The taillights, yeah, you gotta admit, here it's just so much better, because look at that, it's more detailed. Here it's just painted flat red. And yeah, it almost looks identical, but I honestly think the license plate on Sally here is just so much better. Here's the bottom. Nothing really, not much of it. This one's more like a matte. This one's more of a cheap plastic. Oh, give me a moment. I gotta do something. Okay, I'm back. I just came back from eating spaghetti. Oh yeah, this one has like a black line. Here it does not. Sorry about that. They forgot. They literally forgot this yellow headlight there. They didn't even paint it. Oh yeah, the tailpipes. Look at that. Silver here, it's just flat gray. And also, probably the biggest difference, the shades of blue. I mean, I don't know which shade of blue I prefer and is more accurate, but I would definitely say this one, the Chinese one. Because if I put my flashlight, look how more sparkly it is. Oh, I gotta be careful with that. I don't want to give someone a seizure. Look, do you not see how sparkly that is? And compare it to here. You know, I actually probably shouldn't use this. I could give someone a seizure. Yeah, the only reason why I use that just to, to show you how sparkly it is. But this one's like more sparkly, more better shade of blue. Don't ask why I use a flashlight. I just wanted to know. Because it's a little bit difficult to see for now. But anyways, oh shoot, don't do that actually. Yep, these are the cards I got. And you tell me, wait, I'm forgetting one. Which one do you prefer? And which one do you think is the best? I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna go with Sterling, especially since he's like the one in the best condition. But yep, you know what I mean. But anyway, if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more amazing works and off of the speed. I'll see you guys next time.